Hey guys, my name is Em and welcome back to the start of a brand new reading vlog. Today's video is going to be a realistic reading week in my life, or read with me for a week. This week I'm going to consciously make an effort to try and still read on the days that I'm working, because I find the days that I'm working I literally don't do anything else other than work. I just come home and I go on TikTok for the evening and don't do anything else, and I really don't want to do that this week. So yeah, welcome to this brand new weekly reading vlog. So today is Tuesday and I am off today, which is just amazing. I've literally just gotten back from a 2-hour driving lesson and I had not driven in a month, so that was kind of nerve-wracking, but it actually went really well. I'm on the waiting list for the driving test, but it's not going to be until August, which is so annoying, but we move. But anyways, it is Tuesday today and I want to get a good bit read today. So the book that I'm currently reading is Saving Six by Chloe Walsh. I am loving this book, of course. This is the third book in the Boys of Tommen series. I'm obsessed with this book, obsessed with this world, these characters. Literally I've never loved a series quite so much as I've loved this one. I'm currently on page 126. I would love to get up to the next section at least today. I do have a few things to do before I get to start reading, but I do want to read for the rest of the day pretty much. This is Joey and Aoife's story and I'm loving them so far, of course. I did also download this on my Kindle because I find that sometimes I actually want to read, but it's the effort of actually holding a book, especially a book that is literally this size, or I want to read before bed. So I did get this book on Kindle as well, so that I can hopefully read through it a bit quicker, because it's so much easier to just pick up a Kindle. But I am still annotating this book, so I do want to mix between the two basically. That's the only book on this TBR, because I will be pretty busy this week, so I don't know how much reading I will actually get done, but I do hope to get a lot of reading done. That's the goal. And if I do manage to finish this book, I'll just mood read and see which book I'm feeling picking up next. Welcome to the vlog. I hope you enjoy, and I'm very excited to spend a realistic reading week in my life with you guys. Oh, actually before I go, I do have a package that I want to open. It's not bookish, but it's something that I'm very excited about, and I feel in my weekly vlogs I want to just incorporate everything basically, so I'm going to show you anyways. I'm literally so excited. Oh my god. Okay, how stunning. Oh my god, these are the Adidas runners that I feel everyone is wearing. To me they are satellite stompers. I know that these are not the exact ones, but they're pretty close, and they don't do this color in the satellite stompers. So to me these are satellite stompers. I've literally been looking at these shoes on Pinterest for ages, and so many of the different variations, the gazelles, the platform gazelles, they're stunning. I love them all, but ultimately this color is just me. If you look even in the background, my bed sheets are pink, my cushions are pink, my nails are pink. This color shoe is literally just made for me. So it's this baby pink and navy color, which is so pretty. I was in work on Sunday and I literally saw this girl walk in wearing these and they looked so good, and I had just bought them and I was like, that slays. You know when you just buy something and then you see someone with it and you're like, okay, I've made the right decision buying it. That's how I felt. So I'm going to try these on right now, and then my plan is to tidy up my room. I've been weirdly into listening to George Ezra recently. I really don't know why, but I will probably play some George Ezra and then I will get into cleaning my room for half an hour to an hour, and then I will relax and chill the rest of the day and make myself a coffee and stuff. But yeah, that is my update for right now. Okay, reading update time. It is now Wednesday night and I want to give you a quick little update on Saving Six before I go to bed. This book is causing me physical pain. There was literally a few quotes in here where I literally had to pause. I needed to put my Kindle down for a second and just reflect, really take in what I had just read and feel it, and it just caused me physical pain, because this book, these kids deserve so much better. And I'm trying not to say too much because I am aware that this is the third book in a series, and I know most of it's probably common knowledge, and especially because TikTok and stuff have posted edits and stuff. I feel a lot of you probably know a lot about this book, but also I don't want to be the one to spoil if you don't. But yeah, this book is just heartbreaking. Also I cannot stop reading. I am so tired, and I literally had to tell myself no, Emma, stop reading, put the book down and go to sleep, because I 100% could just sit here and just read this entire thing, but I shouldn't do that, and I won't do that, but like I also really want to do that. I just got up to page 325. I think I read like 60 pages this evening, which is honestly kind of a slay because I only started reading like an hour ago, but I've had to like literally stop myself from reading for the rest of the night. But the part that I just got up to is basically pretty much just before the start of binding 13. Our timelines are about to start intersecting, and I feel like that's when it's about to start, like, I don't want to say getting good, because like in my opinion this book is already good, but like I feel like that's when things are like gonna start taking off. Now I'm gonna get to see the other side of it, like see Joey's POV of it, and like see how he perceived everything, and like the reasoning behind some of the things that he did in binding 13 that we didn't know the reason behind, if that even makes sense. And I also like, I'm excited to see more of Shannon and possibly Johnny and Gibbsy, of course. Like, oh, I miss my characters so much. Like I feel like I'm probably going to reread binding 13 after I finish this book, which is so unnecessary, but I also need to do it because I love those books so much. As regards to the romance in this book, I understand that this is a slow burn romance, if you will. It kind of has to be because like literally like the two books are like well over 1,000 pages, so like it has to be slow burn, like they can't be together straight away. But also like it's like they need to like cop themselves on and just like get together, because it's again physically paining me, because like, oh, there was one quote which I will read out to you. Basically it's Joey and Aoife speaking, obviously, and Joey says, "I would never hurt you, Malloy." He slurred his words a lot like his life, a broken mess. "I'd rather die than hurt you." "Don't say that. It's the truth." Releasing a pained groan, he croaked out, "Only thing I've ever done right in my life is leave you alone." The fact that he thinks by leaving her alone that he's not causing her pain. No, Joseph, like she is in love with you. Like she's in love with you, you're in love with her. Make it happen, guys. Literally just make it happen. Like I'm just loving this book. I'm obsessed with this book. It is causing me an immense amount of pain, but also so worth it, because like every time that I'm like, oh, I don't really feel like reading right now, I pick up this book, I read like a chapter, and then I'm hooked, and then I can't stop reading. It's just that good. I'm going to stop talking right now and stop reading and go to bed, and I'll give you an update tomorrow. Hopefully I will get another good bit read tomorrow evening. Hi besties. Okay, it is now Friday evening and I've just gotten back from a Pilates class, and I have a package to open and I'm so excited. This package actually arrived this morning just as I was about to leave my house for work. Like I literally was walking out my door and the like courier pulled off, so I didn't get to open it or like look at it or anything. But honestly, like that was kind of good because it was like an incentive to like get through the work day, because I knew I had this package waiting for me at home. So girl math. It's not even girl math, that's just like regular math, but like it's actually not math at all, but like girl logic. But yeah, let's open up this package together. I'm literally so excited. You can probably see what it is based on the packaging. Can you guess? I think you probably can. It is a baby pink Stanley cup. I've officially been Stanley-ified. I honestly thought that I would never be a Stanley girl. Like I told myself, I was like, Emma, you don't need a ginormous Stanley cup. But honestly, at the end of the day, yes I do, and it comes in baby pink, so like even more reason. Like this is so big, like it's literally twice the size of my head. Like this is huge, but I feel like having a cup like this just motivates you to drink water. Like again, girl math. But yeah, I'm so excited about this. Oh my god, it is literally stunning, and very slowly but surely I am making every single thing in my life be baby pink. My Adidas that I showed you at the beginning of this vlog, my nails, my Stanley cup, my bag that I use all the time. I am a baby pink girl to my core. Basically the story about this cup is that I actually ordered it after my birthday, which my birthday was the beginning of January, but basically my package got lost or stolen or something happened to it and I never received my cup, and like I kept emailing them like, hey, like where's my cup, and they never got back to me. And then eventually they got back to me. I think I could have been emailing the wrong email, so that's on me, but then they got back to me and they were like, oh, we'll send you another cup. So here she is, because today is literally the 1st of March. Happy 1st of March, by the way. Oh my god, I can't believe it's the 3rd month of the year. This update is chaotic, but anyways. So yeah, I ordered this like literally 2 months ago, but she is here and she is thriving and I'm so excited. I'm literally gonna wash this right now and use it this evening. But this is so cute. Like I am a fan, and also like it looks like it will not spill either, which is very slay. Haven't decided if I'm gonna bring this to work or like have this as like my home one. I think honestly I'm not gonna bring it to work, because also I walk to work and I don't fancy carrying like this but like filled with water for like 20 minutes. Like, no, that's not the vibe. But also something really cute that I got, I did buy these like when I ordered the cup first, so I've had these for a while but obviously haven't had the cup, was I ordered like these little like straw covers on Amazon, but like they're all like these little cute little designs. And basically I ordered those because I saw that one TikTok of the girl who found a spider down her straw, and I'm so sorry but like that would ruin my life. Like, I don't think I would ever come back from that or be the same again. So I'm going to be using those straw covers. They are so cute. Like, I'm going to change it up and use like different straw covers all the time. How cutesy. But yeah, anyways, that is my little haul of the day. Honestly, I just love packages. I love deliveries, and I'm trying to be in my saving era. Like, I've not really bought anything recently. Well, actually that's such a lie because I did so much shopping in London, but since I've come back I've not bought anything, and that slays, and I'm going to try keep it that way because this doesn't count because I bought it like in January, so that's fine. But also the serotonin of like having a package delivered is so amazing. Anyways, that is my update for right now, my haul for right now. I'm gonna go in the shower and then I'm gonna make my dinner, and then I will try and read a bit more. Oh, I never gave you my reading update actually. I'm just gonna move my Stanley cup out of the way. I did actually end up reading a lot yesterday. Well, I say a lot, like I felt like I was reading a lot, but then I think I only read like 50 pages, which is a lot, but like also not, I don't know. But I've now gotten to page 376. Basically we've gotten to the part of the book where Aoife has now like discovered what's going on in Joey's home life, and that just literally broke my heart. Like, there was so many quotes that I underlined that were literally the most heartbreaking things that I've ever read. Like, literally it was so fucking sad. So we've reached that point now. She knows what's going on. They're starting to pick up the romance because obviously like they've been drawn to each other since like first year when they were like 12, but they were never like together or anything. And I feel like we're getting to the part of the book where like things are starting to come together, and I don't like have that much left in the grand scheme of things. So basically tonight my goal, emphasis on goal because I don't actually know if I will achieve this, but I want to get up to 6th year, which is page 462. That's like 100 pages to read. I actually don't know if I will achieve that. Maybe with the power of my new Stanley cup I will just read so much. Oh my god, like this cup is literally bigger than this book, and anyone who has this paperback of this book knows how big this book is. That's kind of insane. But yeah, that is all I want to say for right now. That is my update. Loving this book so much. It is now Saturday evening. It's currently 6:45 in the evening if you're curious. I've just gotten home from work a little while ago. I showered and changed, and now I'm off for the next couple of days, which is so slay because I did extra shifts this week and I'm just so tired. But I actually have very exciting plans for this weekend because my bestie Sarah from Saz Books is coming to stay with me for the weekend, and I'm so excited to see her. So we're just gonna have a fun, chill, cozy weekend, and I'm so looking forward to this because I love our little meetups so much. Like, they slay. The last time I saw Sarah was my birthday and New Year's, which I still haven't edited that vlog. I do have a vlog of like Christmas, New Year's and my birthday in which Sarah is literally here for like most of that, and I haven't edited that vlog. I will eventually, and I probably will put it up as like a little bonus video or something because I mean it's literally March. Like, who wants to really be watching a Christmas video in March? I don't know, but I'll still upload it because I have it. I just need to find motivation to actually edit it. But yeah, she came to stay with me for like 5 days or something then over New Year's, and we had such a fun time. But like when you think of it, like that was literally like 2 months ago. Kind of crazy. Like, it doesn't feel like that long ago, but also like it was. So yeah, I'm really excited to see Sarah. She should be arriving in like maybe the next half hour, I'm not really sure, and she's actually picking up food on the way home, and then we're gonna watch like a crime documentary or something for the whole evening, and I'm very excited. Like, literally that just sounds like the nicest plan ever and the nicest weekend ever. I think I'm actually gonna read while I wait for Sarah because there's nothing else that I need to do, so I think instead of just going on my phone I'll just read some more Saving Six. I feel like that's productive because I really want to finish this weekend, even though I don't know if that's going to be possible because I literally have plans all weekend, but we'll see. Also, update on the Stanley. I'm obsessed with it. I literally drank this entire thing last night. I literally opened this at like 8 p.m. last night and I drank this whole thing before bed. Like, I'm going to be such a hydrated queen with this bottle. Like, genuinely, like the power that it holds. The only sad thing is that my straw covers don't fit the freaking straw. So I would say if you're thinking of ordering a Stanley, or if you have a Stanley and you're thinking about ordering straw covers, make sure that they're gonna fit it, because I thought, fairly safe bet, all straws are the same size. They're not. They do not fit this straw, which is so sad. And like, I've opened them now so I can't return them. But I mean, I have like other like metal straws and stuff and other cups that I can put them in, especially for like summer when I have like an iced coffee outside or something. I don't want anything getting into my straw, so they will be used, but I do want to purchase one for this that will actually fit it, so I may have a look on Amazon later. besties. Okay, it is now Monday evening and I wanted to give you a quick little update of my weekend and a final like reading update because I have finished a book since I spoke to you last, and then I will probably end out this vlog because I have just started a new reading vlog for this week, which I'm very excited about. It is me trying to read 200 pages a day for a week video, so keep an eye out for that. Hopefully I succeed, we shall see. But before I kind of like end out this vlog, I want to just tell you a little bit about my weekend and give you a book haul because I did buy 3 books yesterday, and then tell you about the book that I finished. So basically we're just gonna have like a little chatty little update featuring my Stanley cup, which I'm literally obsessed with. Like, I don't think I've ever drank as much water. It really is the vibe, honestly. Hydrated girl spring right now. I think I took a few clips from the weekend, but not that many, because I was just kind of living in the moment, and I feel like you don't actually really think to vlog when you're like doing things and having fun. At least I don't. Like, I never really remember to vlog things, which is so sad because I really should. It's what I do, but I always forget. But just take my word for it, we had a good weekend. So Sarah got here on Saturday evening at probably like 8 o'clock. We got a Chinese takeaway, we watched a murder documentary. I actually cannot remember the one that we watched, but it was very upsetting, very sad. But yeah, so we watched that and then we stayed up like fairly late. Like, we were just chatting and having a good time. We did read a little bit on Saturday evening as well. We made like a nice little cup of tea before bed and we read some of our books. And then on Sunday we woke up like pretty late. We woke up at like midday, which was honestly so relaxing because I genuinely cannot remember the last time that I like didn't have an alarm to wake up or like didn't have anything to like rush for in the morning. And then we went into town, we went to the Works, which is where I bought 3 books, which I will show you in a minute. We went to TK Maxx, which I got this gorgeous mug, guys. Like, I literally could not have found a more perfect mug for me. Like, we actually went in there looking for a mug for Sarah, and I had no intentions of buying another mug because you've seen my mug collection. Like, I genuinely do not need another mug, but when I saw this mug I was like, this was literally made for me. Like, I'll put a picture of it here. It's baby pink, which is my color. It had strawberries on it. Like, it was literally perfect, and it was only $5.99. So obviously that had to come home with me. Obviously I bought it, and then we went for lunch at this really cutesy little restaurant, which was so cute. And then we went to a couple of more shops before we stopped into a coffee shop. I got a coffee, Sarah got a hot chocolate, and we sat in there for like an hour and we just read our books, which was just the perfect vibe. Like, it was so fun. I love reading in coffee shops, and I love reading in coffee shops with a friend. Like, it literally was just so relaxed, so chill, and we just had the best time. And honestly, like, I got a lot of my book read, and what was even more perfect is that I was reading Saving 6 and Sarah was reading Redeeming 6. So like, we were literally just fangirling about these characters and about this world, and like just like talking about these books because Sarah has literally just finished this book last week as well. So it was just such a good vibe. Like, honestly, like, I'm so grateful for my friends and my book friends, and like it's just amazing. Like, I love them so much. But like, I'm genuinely so grateful for Booktube for like bringing me to my girlies, and the fact that like I made such solid friends like at the very beginning of my Booktube journey in 2021, where we would like do live streams together and like do readathons together, to now like where we literally spend whole weekends together and weeks together, and like they mean so much to me. But anyways, so yeah, then after the coffee shop we came back to my house. We just kind of like chilled for a few minutes, and then we were kind of like, you know what, no, like we want to do something else. Like, we have the whole evening. It was like 5 p.m. we were like, okay, let's do something else. So we decided to go on a little drive to see the sunset, because there's like this place that's like 20-25 minutes away maybe, and it has like really nice views because it's like really high up. However, as we were driving we kind of realized we left a little bit too late because the sun was kind of set when we got there. Like, we saw the sunset, but we saw the sunset while Sarah was driving us there, so like we didn't actually get to like watch the sunset, but we saw it as we were going there. We still had a good time because we got to see like these mountains. I know I took a few clips of this, but like we got to see these mountains in the distance that had like snow on the top of them, and it was literally so crazy and so beautiful to look at that, like to see the snow on the mountains when like it wasn't snowing here. Like, it was so pretty to look at, and like the views were literally insane. And when we got there we did go on like a little river walk. Yes, it was kind of freezing cold, but like also it was such a vibe, and we had so much fun. And we were obviously like singing in the car for the journeys there and back. And then we got home, we ate our leftover Chinese, and then we watched the final episode of our murder documentary. And then we started like a few different movies. We started the new one called Players, which has like Gina Rodriguez and Liza Koshy, and we made it like 20 minutes into that, and it was it was kind of bad. Like maybe it would get better, but we weren't vibing with it, so we stopped watching that. Then we started Despicable Me 3. We made it like maybe half an hour into that, then decided no, we're not vibing with that either. We finally settled on watching Luca on Disney Plus because Sarah had never seen Luca before, so we watched that and it was so cute, so wholesome. Hits even harder the second time around. Like it's just, I love Disney movies and that one is so sweet and special. So yeah, we watched that, but while we were watching that I was reading on my Kindle because I was so into Saving Six. Like I was so into this book, and you know when you reach that point in the book where you're like, I need to finish it now. So yeah, I was reading on my Kindle, and somehow like Kindle just gives you like a super reading speed. Like I swear it does. I finished up yesterday on page 514 and I'd start on like page like 350 or something, 365 I think. I read like 138 pages yesterday, which is such a slay because I did other things yesterday. Like I don't even know where I managed to fit in reading 140-ish pages. Like I don't know, but I somehow did and it was so fun. And then this morning we had all intentions of waking up at 6 a.m. because I decided that I wanted to do like a waking up at 6 a.m. for a week to reading vlog, except we didn't wake up at 6 a.m. and then I realized I'm not going to be able to wake up at 6 a.m. every day for a week because I hate waking up early. So that video idea got scrapped and instead I'm going to do a reading 200 pages a day for a week challenge, so stay tuned for that video. We had like a relaxing morning, we read for a good amount of time, and I finished Saving Six this morning. I read the last 100 pages of this book this morning. I physically can't put into words how much this book and the series and these characters mean to me. Like I genuinely cannot. Obviously Johnny and Shannon's books have a very special place in my heart and I loved their books, and I didn't think that these books would come close or like would top them. Honestly, they're fairly equal for me. Like I don't think I could choose whether I prefer Joey and Aoife's story or Johnny and Shannon's. Like I just love them both so much. Like I genuinely don't know if I have a favorite. Obviously I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. I'm so happy that I managed to read it, and the fact that I did read this book like in less than a week was kind of iconic because I was working like literally all week and then like had plans of the weekend, so I really don't know how I managed to read this book, but I did. And I just love finishing books and I love like reading books in like a short enough time span. Like I just love that so much. And then after I finished my book we kind of stopped reading and we went into town and we got a McDonald's. We brought the McDonald's home, we had our food, and then we watched like 4 episodes of Too Hot to Handle on Netflix, which I've never seen before. And quite honestly, I probably will never watch again. Like I feel like I lost many brain cells watching that, but like also it was kind of fun. It was okay. It was interesting. I don't think I will continue watching it. Like we've left it midway through an episode. I don't even think I have the dedication to finish this episode. So maybe I didn't like it that much, but it was fun. And then Sarah went home about 2 hours ago and now I'm here and I'm just gonna kind of chill for the evening, maybe read, maybe edit, maybe watch some booktube or something. And then I will watch Big Brother tonight at 9 p.m. I'm so excited. I never showed you the 3 books that I bought yesterday. Basically I went into the works looking for one book and I did find that book, but that book was in like a buy 3 for €9 deal, which I feel like, girl math, like you have to. Like you have to buy that. So the book that I went in looking for was the 3rd Chestnut Springs book, which was Powerless by Elsie Silver, which they did have. And I'm just so excited to continue this series. I'm so excited to read the rest of this series. Everyone has said that the second one was the best, so I feel like maybe the series might go downhill from here, but they're still fun, they're still vibes, and I'm a sucker for a cowboy romance. Like I never thought that I would be, but I really am. And just like a small town cowboy romance with kind of like a found family-esque vibe, I'm there for it. I love it. I'm obsessed. And this is the 3rd one. This follows Jasper and Sloane, I believe, and this is also a hockey romance, and I think she's also, is she a ballet dancer as well? I think that this could be the ballet dancer one. I think anyways that this is the ballet dancer one, which is very exciting, very fun. Can't wait to read this. And then I was only going to buy that one, but when I saw the sticker that said buy 3 for €9, I was like, it has to be done. So I did end up picking up the 4th Chestnut Springs book as well, which is Reckless by Elsie Silver. But yeah, I ended up buying the 3rd and 4th book in the Chestnut Springs series. I'm so excited to read these. I do want to read them fairly soon. I think possibly even this week I might read this one, but anyways, that you'll see in my next vlog when I end up picking those books up. But yeah, I bought those. If they had the 5th book, I would have bought that as well, but they didn't have that one, so I ended up going with a fairly random book, which I think I've heard of but I've not heard much about, and that book is Nora Goes Off Script by Annabelle Monaghan. This book just seemed good, and honestly there wasn't really any other selection in this like 3 for $9 that I was kind of interested in, and I had seen this one. Also it is fairly short and it's a standalone, so I feel like this is a perfect like palette cleanser book or like readathon book or something. And basically this is about a woman whose husband leaves her they divorce, she's left with her kids, and then she turns like her divorce into a screenplay, and it gets picked up by like this like massive TV company, and then like the actor that gets hired to like play her ex-husband, she ends up falling in love with. I think that's the vibe that I get anyways. I'm not really sure, that could be so wrong, but that sounds kind of fun. It sounds like just a bit of drama, bit of like literary fiction, romance, suburban mom vibe, and I feel like that's fun and it's different, and I've not really read many books like this, so yeah, I'm really excited to read this one as well whenever I do get around to it. So yeah, that was my weekend and that was my book haul from the works. I honestly had such a fun time filming this vlog, and I had such a fun time this weekend. Thank you so much, Sarah, for coming to visit me. We always had the best time. I finished a book this week. It was a 5-star, it's a new favorite, and I think I said at the beginning of this vlog that like one of my main goals was to like still manage to like read and do other things even when I'm working, because I'm still trying to find that like balance where it's like, yes, I'm working, but like you can do other things in the day. Like you can do things after work, and you can do things at the weekends, and you can do things like between work, and I feel like I definitely slayed at that this week, because like I worked like extra days this week, so I was kind of tired, but like I still like did my like self-care in the evenings, my face mask, my reading. I watched Booktube, I edited a video, I uploaded a video, I had a friend over, we did things, we went places. Like I feel like I definitely made the most of this week, and also I did haul a few things this week, which was so fun. I feel like this was also just a very chatty vlog, but I like that, and I feel like maybe you guys like that too, maybe you don't, I don't know, let me know. But yeah, I will end this vlog now, guys, because I'm about to start a new vlog for next week. But yeah, I had such a good time filming this vlog. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did watch to the end, comment some colored hearts emoji, whatever color you're feeling. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay amazing, stay kind, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!